Alright, so we're right back at it from here at Death at the Gargoyles. So now I'm gonna run through and do what I was supposed to do before, and that's get the soapstone. Um, Now let's see if I can do all of this without dying, and then make it back to pick up my bloodstain, huh? That'll be pretty cool if that happens. I'll also pick up that ring that I missed before. Oh, got a humanity from that guy. Whenever you see the souls you get collected, if it's black, you'll end up getting a humanity, as you can see in my little circle. Here's that other ring that I mentioned before. The one that increases your defense when your hit points are low. I stated before that most of the people that like PvPing leave this boss alive, so that way they always have what they call a honorable place to go fight people. Nowadays, with a lot of hackers and people with save editors and people that did the bottomless box glitches and all that stuff, it's really just not what it is cracked out to be anymore. You normally end up getting invaded by a bunch of people who are complete scumbags. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it definitely ruins the whole scenario. And there's the Taurus Demon. Run about halfway down the bridge, and he jumps down and initiates the boss fight. This right here is a little sneaky way to pull off some extra damage. Hopefully I'll be able to pull the plunging attack the correct way like I tried to explain last time. And there we go. Not bad. There's also another way you can easily defeat him by just having him over here, and he does this back step move every once in a while, and what that does is he'll end up literally backing himself off the ledge. Let's see if I can drop down again on him. Should be easy. Oh. Looks like I can't do that too well anymore. Both got one hit left. Alright. GG Taurus Demon. And this game is nothing like Zelda. You'll notice when you break stuff, you very rarely ever get anything. Good old Sunbro. Solaire of Astora.
Hello. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead,
You say yes to him. He tells you that he wants to be your buddy, and he'll help you out. He gives you a white soapstone, and now you'll be able to lay your summon sign down to help out other players in some jolly cooperation. And now from here, we're going to go and open up a shortcut. I'm going to put on the Dragon Crest shield to improve my fire defense in case if I do end up getting hit here. Most of the time I don't. Oh, that time I did. It's alright. So we're going to open up this shortcut here. Good old ladder kick. And from here what we're going to do is come over here. Let him kill the rest of the enemies off. And we're going to try to get this guy to come and give us a visit. Try to run right past him. If you cut off his tail right here, you'll get a really good sword for new players called the Drake Sword. But honestly, after you level up the Astora Straight Sword, some Twinkling Titanite, it's going to be better than that because it's actually going to scale. And if you want to know what scaling is all about, you notice the Param bonus. It has a C in Strength and C in Dexterity and a C in Faith. So as long as your stats are above the requirement for using it, it'll give you a bonus to do extra damage. Anything that scales with strength, if you put it in two hands, it'll do significantly more damage. That includes for critical attacks and normal attacks. And when you two-hand weapons, it gives a higher ability to stun lock, which I'll explain probably in a later video that deals directly with PvP, because most of the hollows and most of the early guys you end up fighting, it doesn't really matter what their poise is. You always seem to be able to smash them around. There's what the Claymore is. Claymore is an excellent weapon for everything I just mentioned. And now we're going to get on to some tricky stuff here. The Iron Boar, that gives a whole lot of people a lot of trouble. At this part, what I do just to make life easier on myself is I actually just bypass all of this first and come back to him later when I have a chance. Because that guy that's running right now, him, the one I'm running right next to, he closes that and basically traps you in there and forces you to take the long way around. And I'm not okay with that. So what I'll do is just fight these guys off quick. And then... Whew. While you're doing backstab or ripostes, you are actually invincible at that time. So if you have a chance, you might as well take it. Here's also another pretty clutch weapon for a lot of people, the halberd. It's got a very good moveset and pretty high damage output. And now I'm going to try to go back and kill this armored boar. Oh, that was a fail. Let's see if I can... Oh, now he's lighting himself on fire. And we get it. He has no armor in the back, as you can see, so a backstab will normally be fatal. And he dropped his helm, which looks absolutely ridiculous, and I never use it. But yeah, I heard you drop. And as you can see, once you once you learn how to parry, the game is pretty much simple after that. There's really not a whole lot that you can't parry, and the stuff that you can't parry, you can just always dodge. So what I'm going to do from here is make it back to Firelink Shrine and rest up, get my Estus, and take the shortcut right back to the gargoyles, and we'll move on from there. Catch you in the next video.